Alright guys, so today I would like to share with you guys a position I love to do from GPF guard when the person has control already about the position. Okay, it's gonna be a submission attack, the arm bar from GPF. Okay, so if you guys notice, he's already super deep under me. Okay, underneath he has an underhook in my leg and he's control the leg between his legs. If you're rating here too much, or if you get confused here, the person body is going to start to give the most of the time is going to use the lapel, or is going to start to switch to a waiter sweep. I need to be quick, and I cannot like take too much time here in this position. So my outside hands are going to post on the floor. It's going to be the hands that are going to keep my balance. And look how I have my toes on the floor, right, to be able to move. And super important, especially to people who like to go to the waiter sweep, these hands here, I need to always push, especially if his legs is over my knee, I always need to push below my knee. Okay, and I walk my foot as close as possible to his butt. More I have my knee free, better will be the position. Okay, so I'm gonna be here. Now what I'm gonna looking for, guys? I'm gonna looking for to start to extend this leg back and turn my knee in. Super important detail is start to place your forehead on the floor to keep your balance as you do it. So you start to pose, look, first I pose my elbow, I start to extend my leg, and I'm going to start to get this position. That's the position you're looking for. Look how, turn this way. Look how I shift my hips all the way back, and I try to pinch my knees to make the person bottom start to underhook the other leg. So look, I start to shift, and now he's underhooked the other leg. That's the common reaction the person is going to try to do. I keep pushing his knee down, and I'm looking for now to start using his outside arm to try to get a grip. Okay, and most of the time the person is going to try to reach here is then when I get the underhook. When I get the underhook in his arm, I know I can start to work the arm bar. What I do now, I lean more forward, and I'm going to start to use, look how I have my both hands posed. Okay, now I'm going to start to use the hands, is the outside hands, to deliver the grip to my collar. Okay, so that's the grip I'm going to use into to the end of the position. So I deliver the grip, and I'm going to start to kind of like bring my elbow a little bit in. Now I know I have the position. What I have to do now is start to go to reverse half position. I start putting myself up, okay, little by little. I start to slide my knee, so from here, I start to slide my knee around his head. I go around his head, and I start to get this position, right here, okay? When I'm pretty much in reverse half. What I do now, I start to push him to make him turn a little bit to the other side, to get here. Turn this way, Amos. So look, sometimes the person is going to be here. I start to use the grip I have and the power I have in my hands to push him all the way to the other side. And look how I place my elbow inside. So now if you guys notice, I still have my foot trapped between his legs. And if I just fall, he's going to get on top and he's going to score the point of the sweep. Okay? The trick about this position, you understand how I need to free my leg between his legs. First I'm going to punch the floor, okay, just to keep my posture higher. So it's fine if pose your hands, but I prefer to pose like a punch. And now I'm going to step this leg a little bit forward. In my toes, I'm going to step my leg a little bit forward first. As I step, now I'm going to start to lay down in his head. I'm not going to lay down back. I'm going to lay down a little bit sideways to create some momentum and some room to pass my leg over. As I pass my leg over, I'm going to make a grip in his pants or in his belt, whatever you prefer. Turn this way. More. So here, look, I step and I make my grip. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to use my heel to start to push his leg and free the other leg. When I free the other leg, guys, make sure you cannot free the leg was between the leg and leave the other leg inside his legs. Okay, so that's a big mistake. So I free my leg and look, I step and I step the other leg. Now I have control about the arm bar. Then I can go forward, start to go my back, to break this grip, and finish with the arm bar. Okay? So let's check it out one more time. Okay, I'm gonna explain again one more time, guys. So, a lot of times, I feel a lot stuck here, especially when the person has a strong grip. Okay? The underhook grip. Okay, so make sure to push the leg down. You know, and start to sprawl. Pulse your hands and trust your forehead to keep your balance as you start to shift your hips and pinch your knee inside. Okay, this is really important. So you start to lean forward and you start to shift your hips strong to get this position. That's the position I like the most when the person is there. Okay, so looking how he's already underhook my leg. Okay, I keep pinching my knees to don't let him go to my back or something like that. And I start to get the underhook. As soon as I get the underhook, the grip I'm looking for now is lean forward and deliver my collar. I need to get this grip, guys. That's the grip is going to give me power to make him turn. Now I start to open my knee and I start to go around his head. When I get here, I posture up and I look how I use my leg here to push him into the other side. So look my leg. I start to use my leg to push him into the other side. I start to curl my leg. And I start to bring my elbow in. When I get here, punch the floor, go on your toes, lay down sideways on top of your partner head. And then we step our leg over. You make a grip, you release the foot, are stuck between the legs, and you have the arm bar. So let's see just one more time. Hope you guys enjoy.